Ecclesiastes, or the Preacher. Chapter 1. The words of the preacher, the son of David, king in Jerusalem. Vanity of vanities, saith the preacher, vanity of vanities, all is vanity. What profit hath a man of all his labor which he taketh under the sun? One generation passeth away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever. The sun also ariseth, and the sun goeth down, and hasteth to his place where he arose. The wind goeth toward the south, and turneth about unto the north. It whirleth about continually, and the wind returneth again according to his circuits. All the rivers run into the sea, if the sea is not full. Unto the place from whence the rivers come, thither they return again. All things are full of labor, man cannot utter it. The eye is not satisfied with seeing, nor the ear filled with hearing. The thing that hath been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun. Is there anything whereof it may be said, see, this is new? It hath been already of old time which was before us. There is no remembrance of former things, neither shall there be any remembrance of things that are to come with those that shall come after. I, the preacher, was king over Israel in Jerusalem. And I gave my heart to seek and search out by wisdom concerning all things that are done under heaven. This sore travail hath God given to the sons of man to be exercised therewith. I have seen all the works that are done under the sun, and behold, all is vanity and vexation of spirit. That which is crooked cannot be made straight, and that which is wanting cannot be numbered. I communed with mine own heart, saying, Lo, I am come to great estate, and have gotten more wisdom than all they that have been before me in Jerusalem. Yea, my heart had great experience, wisdom and knowledge. And I gave my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly.
A copy of the words of Levi, the things that he decreed to his sons concerning all they were to do,
is much grief,
and the things that would happen to them until the day of judgment. He was in good health when he summoned them to him, but it had been revealed to him that he was about to die. When they all were gathered together, he said to them, Chapter 2. I, Levi, was born in Haran, and came with my father to Shechem.
I will prove thee
I was
with
a youth, about
Therefore,
20
enjoy
years
pleasure.
old. It was
Behold,
then that together
this
with
also is
Simeon
vanity.
I performed
I
vengeance
said of
against
laughter, it is
Hamor
mad,
because of our
and of
sister
mirth,
Dinah.
what doeth it?
As I was
I sought in
tending
mine
the
heart
flocks
to give
in
myself
Abel
unto
Zawal,
wine,
a spirit
yet
of
acquainting mine
understanding
heart
from
with
the
wisdom,
Most High came
and to
upon
lay
me.
hold on folly, till
And
I
I
might see
observed all
what was
human
that good
beings
for the
making
sons of
their
men,
way
which they should
in
do
life
under the heaven
deceitfully.
all the days of their life.
Sin was
I
erecting
made me
walls,
great
and
works.
injustice was
I
ensconced
builded me
in
houses,
towers.
I planted me vineyards,
I
I
kept
made me
grieving over
gardens
the
and
race
orchards,
of the
and I
sons of
planted
men,
trees in them of all
and I
kind of
prayed
fruits.
to the Most High that I might
Made me
be
pools
delivered.
of water, the water
Then
therewith,
sleep fell
the wood that
upon me,
bringeth
and I
forth
beheld
trees.
a high mountain,
I
and
got
I
me
was on
servants
it.
and maidens,
And
had
behold,
servants
the
born
heavens
in
were
my life.
opened, and an angel
Also
of
I
the
had great
Most High
possessions
spake
of
to
great
me.
and small cattle,
Levi,
above all
Levi,
that were in
enter.
Jerusalem
Say to
before
this
me.
people,
And I entered the
I
first
gathered me also
heaven, and
silver
saw
and
there
gold,
much waters
the peculiar
suspended.
treasure of kings and
created
of the
you.
provinces.
And again
Don't
I
let
saw a
Begat me
second
men
heaven,
singers
much
and women
brighter
singers,
and more
and the
lustrous,
delights of the
boasting
sons
for there
of
was
men,
a
and
measureless
musical
height in
instruments,
it.
belongs
and that
to
of all
the
And I
sorts.
said to the angel, Why are these
Remember
So I
things
was
thus?
great,
glory,
and increased
And the
more and
angel
all that
said
was
to
before
me,
me.
Had mercy
Do not
upon
be
you,
amazed
so that
Also,
he might
concerning
save
my
this,
us
wisdom
from
for ye
the
shall
captivity
see
of this
another
age.
heaven, more
And
lustrous
whatsoever
For
mine
than
eyes
the
the
beyond
desired,
devil
compare.
I kept
desired
not
not
from
to
them.
let the sun
I withheld
And when
not
you
my
have
heart from
mounted
any
there, you
joy,
shall
not to
stand
for
let
my
near
heart
the Most
rejoiced
High.
in all my labor.
You
since
shall
he
be his
desired to
priest, and you
consume
shall
this
tell
was my
forth his
portion,
fire which
mysteries
of
to
all
raged
my
men.
in
labor.
stubble, and
You
he
shall
desires
announce
to
the one who
swallow
is
Then
them
about
like
to
I looked
redeem
on all the
Israel.
works that my
Therefore,
hand
Through
had
you
know
wrought,
and
this,
Judah,
and
the
on the
the
kingdom
God
labor
will
of
be
that I had
glory
seen by
had
labored to
mercy
do.
men.
upon us.
By
Behold,
He
himself
sent his
saving
Son
every
all
to
race
was
of
us,
vanity,
so that he
humankind.
might
vexation of
save us
spirit,
from
Your
the
life shall
and
be
there was
from
no
the Most
profit
High's
under
He
the
did not
provision.
inform an
He
angel
shall be to
or an
you as
archangel
And I
field
turned
and
or any
myself
vineyard
to
and
behold
produce,
when he
as
was
wisdom,
about
silver
to
and
and
come to
gold.
madness,
us.
and
But he
folly.
changed himself
Chapter
to be
What
3.
like
can
a
the man
man
do that
who
cometh
was about
after
to
the
come
Listen
king?
to us,
therefore
so that he
concerning
might
the
save us
heavens
already
from
which
the
have been
flesh.
shown to you.
Therefore,
Then I
The
come
saw
lowest
to
is
him,
dark
that
for the
since he is
wisdom
the
trees of
Father
it.
excelleth
of you.
folly,
It sees
as
all
far
the
as light
Remember that
injustices
he
excelleth
has
of
darkness.
prepared
humankind.
thrones and
The
crowns
And
wise
it
for
man's
contains
kings
eye
to
fire,
is
sit
his
in.
head,
snow,
Every
and
but the
one who will
ice,
obey
fool
me
ready
walketh
for
in
the
will
day
darkness.
receive
determined
thrones
by
and
the Most
crowns
High's
among
None
righteous
those
so
who
deceived
judgment.
admire.
also.
The Lord said,
In it are all the
I will
spirits
write
of
my
those
name upon
dispatched
their
to
forehead,
achieve the
and I will
punishment
seal
of
their right
in my
mankind.
heart.
and
As
they
it
will
happeneth
not
to
In
the
the
fool
second are
first,
the armies
so it
arrayed
happeneth
for
Neither
the
will
even
the
to
day
Son
me.
of
of
judgment,
Lawlessness
for
Why
the
was I
prevail
rulers
then
are
over
the
more
them,
spirits
wise?
of
nor will
error
the
and of
throne hinder
I
Belial.
said in my heart,
but they will
Above
walk
them
also
are
be
the
angry
holy
in
ones.
to my city.
For there is no
In the
Now as
remembrance
for
of
the
uppermost
the
heaven
wise
sinners,
of
they will
all
more
be
than of
dwells
the
the
shamed,
fool.
great
and they will not
glory
pass
in the
by
Holy of
throne.
Seeing that
Holies.
which
The
now
throne
is
of
in the
death
days
will
to come
seize them,
shall
and
all
rule
be
There
over
with
forgotten.
him
them,
are the
because
I'll
the
die
archangels
angels
the
who
will not
wise.
serve
agree
and
with
offer
them. They
propitiatory
have alienated
sacrifices
themselves
to the
from
Most
Therefore
High
I
in
hated
behalf of
life,
all the
Hear,
because the
sins
O
and
work that is
wise men
wrought
ignorance
under
of
the
of the
sun
Zion,
is
righteous
grievous
concerning the
unto
ones.
me.
deceivers
For
who will
all
That
multiply
vanity
present
and
to
in
the
their
Most
vexation of
High a
spirit.
pleasing
so that they
odor,
will
a
set
rational,
Yea,
gather
I
themselves
hated
to
bloodless
all
vaunt
my
which
labor
oblation.
which I
do
had
not
taken under
belong
the
to
sun,
In the
them.
because I should leave
heaven
it unto the
Setting
men that shall
below
be
aside the
after.
law of
are
And
God,
the
who knoweth?
messengers who
those who have
For
carry
he
the
shall
made
be a
their
wise
responses
works
man
to
of
the
not
fools.
angels
sane.
of the Most
The
High's
fact
Shall he
does
have
not
presence.
rule
exist,
over all
Their
my
nor
labor
wisdom
did
are
wherein
God
I have
create
thrones
it,
labored,
and
and wherein
authorities.
I
making
have showed
themselves
myself
Their
wise
strangers
praises
to
to
unto
the
the
men.
Most
covenant of
High are
God and
offered
robbing
This is
eternally.
themselves of
also
the
vanity.
glorious
So when the Most
promises.
High looks
Therefore I
upon
went
Now
us
about to
who
these are
form
fall
my
not
tremble,
ever
heart to
correctly
even
despair
the
of all the
established
heavens
in
and
labor which I
earth
perfect
took
and
under
the
the
faith.
sun.
abysses tremble
Therefore,
before the
don't
For
presence
let
there
of
is a
these
His
man
evils lead
majesty.
you
whose
astray.
labor is in
But the
wisdom,
sons of
and in
men,
knowledge.
Remember
being
that from the time
insensitive
when he
to these
created the
Yet
matters,
to a
heavens,
keep
man that
the
hath
sinning,
Lord
not
created
labored
the
at
provoking
it
the
fat
shall
and
be
the
anger of the
needed
thin
for
Most
his
of
High.
men
portion.
on account of the
Chapter
This
passions he
4.
also is
desires which
vanity
fight
and a
against
great
you,
evil.
Know
so
then that
that
the
the
Most
evil
High
will
For
will
what
not
hath
effect
inflame
man
you.
of
judgment
all
on the
his
But
sons
it
labor,
of
is a
and of the
men.
pure
vexation
fact
of his
God
For
heart,
even when
wherein
created
he hath
stones are
labored under the
split,
sun?
the
when the
one who
sun is
For all
fasts
his
extinguished,
days
continually
are
the
will not
waters are
sorrow,
sin,
dried up,
his
although
travail
fire
jealousy
is
grief.
cast
strikes all
down,
within
Yea,
all
him.
his
creation
heart
is
Let the
taketh not
pure
distraught.
rest
one
in the night.
fast.
Invisible
But
spirits are
Exalted
whenever
is
the
the
one
vanishing,
who
Lord.
and
fasts
hell
is
is
not
snatching
pure,
There
spoils
is
he
nothing
has
by
sacred in a
angered
sufferings
the
from the
Lord
man,
Most
and also
High.
the
and that he
angels.
should eat
Men,
And he has
and drink,
grieved
unbelieving
his
and that he
soul.
still,
should make his
Gather
soul
ignorant
yourself
in
rejoice
their
back to
good in his
yourself
wrongdoing.
for
labor.
the day of
Therefore
wrath.
they
This
shall be
also I
condemned
But a
know,
with
pure
punishment.
that it
fast
was
is
from
what
the
I
hand
have
of God.
created.
The
The
Most High
pure
has
heart
For
given
who
and the
heed
can
to
pure
eat,
your
hands.
prayer
or who
that
else
you be
can
It
hasten
delivered from
releases
hereunto
sin.
more
wrongdoing,
than I?
that you should
It
become a
heals
For
son to
diseases.
God
him as
giveth to a man
minister
It
that
and
is good
casts
priest
in
in
his
out
his
sight
demons.
presence.
wisdom and
It
knowledge
is
The
and
light of
joy.
effective
knowledge you
of
shall
But to the
kindle in
sweetness
sinner
to
he
Jacob,
God,
giveth
and
travail,
you
for an
shall
to
be
ointment
as the
gather
and
and to
sun
eat
for
for
a
all the
vine,
release from
that he
sin
posterity
may
that
of
give
leads
to
to
Israel.
him that
pure
is good
prayer.
before
Blessings
God.
shall be given to you
Who
and to
This
all
among
your
you
also is
with great
vanity and
posterity
honor and
until
vexation of
through
pride
his
spirit.
will go
son's
forth to the
compassion
field
the
without a
king
tool
shall
in his
visit all
hand?
the
Or
nations
who will go
forever.
forth to the battle to
Although your
fight
sons will
without
lay
a
hands on
breastplate?
him in order to
If he is
impel him.
found, will he not be killed?
Therefore
Because
counsel
he
and
despised the
understanding have
service
been
of the
given to
king?
you, so that you might
Likewise,
give
no one is
understanding
able
to
to
your
enter the
sons
holy place
concerning
if he is
this.
double-minded.
To
Because those who
everything
The
there
one
bless
is
who
a
is
him
season,
shall be
double-minded in his
a
blessed,
prayer
time
is
to
and those
darkness
who
exercise the
to
curse him
senses,
shall
himself,
be
and
destroyed.
even the angels
time to
do
be
not
born,
trust
and
him.
a
Chapter
time to
5.
die,
Therefore, be
a time to
At
fly,
this
single-minded
and
in
a
the
time
moment
to
the
Lord
work
at
out
angel
all
all
opened
times,
advantage,
so
for me
that
the
you
gates
might
of
know
heaven, and
every
I saw the
and a
multitude.
Holy
time to
Most
eat,
High sitting
Furthermore,
a
on the
time to
concerning
throne.
break
kings of
down, and a
And he
Assyria
time to
said to
and the
build
me,
up,
dissolution of
Levi,
the
a
to
time
heaven
to
and the
weep,
you
and a
earth
I
time
have
to
and
given the
laugh,
things
blessing
beneath
of
a
the
the
time
earth.
to
priesthood,
mourn,
until I
Now
shall
a
come
time
therefore,
and
those
dwell
who are
in the
mine
a
will
midst
time
not
to
be able
of
cast
to
away
run,
Israel.
says the
stones,
Lord,
and a time to
nor
gather
will they
Then the
fear
stones,
angel
in
led
battle.
me back to the
When
earth
they
unto a
and
see a
gave
place
me
king
a
who
shield
rises
and
in
a
of rest
sword,
war,
and
and
who
said
will
to
be
breakfast,
me,
called the king of
time
Perform
to
Assyria
get,
vengeance on
and the
Shechem
king
for
of
the sake
injustice,
of
time to lose,
Dinah,
he
your
will
sister,
increase his
and I
time to
shall
battle
be
keep,
and his
with
and a
you,
time to
provisions
for
from
the
cast
today.
Most
away,
High
Egypt.
sent
A
me.
time to
The land
rest.
will
At
groan
that time I
together
put an
because
end to
your
the sons
children
of
will
Hamor,
siege.
Time to keep silent.
as
Many will
written in the
desire
tablets
death
of
in
the
those
fathers.
days, but death
And I
will
said to
come
him,
from
I
them.
beg you, Master,
And a
teach
king
me
who
your
will be
name,
called the King
so that I
of
may
Peace
call
will
on you
rise
in a
up
day
from
of
the west.
tribulation.
He will run upon
And he
the sea
said,
like
I
a
am
roaring
the angel
lion.
who makes
He will
intercession
kill the
for the
kings in
nation
justice.
Israel, that
He will
they
take
might not be
vengeance on
beaten.
Egypt with
I
battle.
have
And
seen the
after this
tribulation
I
which God
awoke
hath
and
given to the
blessed the
sons of
It will
Most
men
come to
to
High.
pass in those
exercise.
days that he will
Chapter
command
6.
a
He hath
peace
made
and a
everything
vain
And
gift
as I
in
was
his
going
time.
to my
He
father,
will
I
Also he
give
found
hath
a
set the
brass
world in their
shield.
heart,
saying,
so
Thus
that
the
no man
name
The
can
of the
name of
find out
God
the
mountain is
work that God
once.
Assos,
maketh from the
which
He
is
will
beginning.
give
near
honor
Gibal,
to the
to the right
saints,
of
and
the
I know
Beer.
that there is no
places
good in
And I
it,
guarded these
but for
words
a
in my
man
He will
heart.
give vain
to
gifts to
rejoice.
Then
the
I
house of
advised my
God.
father
and
and
to
He
ruled
will
him
wander
that they
around
tell
in
the
the
sons
cities
of
And
of
also
Hamor
Israel
that
that
they
every
should
guidance,
man
not
should
be
eat and
without
drink
their
circumcised,
and
knowing.
enjoy
because I
the
was
good
He will
filled
of
take
with
his
count
zeal
of
on
the holy
account of the
places.
abominable things
He will
they had
weigh
done
the
to
I
my
idols
know
of the
that
sister.
heathen.
whatsoever
And I
God
He will
doeth,
take
destroyed
count
Shechem
it
of
shall be
their
first,
forever.
works.
and Simeon
He will
Nothing
destroyed
can be
establish
put
Hamer.
to
them
it,
with
nor
great
Then my
anything taken from
brothers
it.
He
came
will
and
God
command
destroyed
that
doeth
the
that
it,
city
wise
that
by the
men
men
should
and the
sword.
fear
great
the
ones
Lord.
of the
When my
people
father
be
heard of
That
this,
seized,
he
which
was
hath
and they
angry
will
and
be brought
sorrowful,
to the
because they
metropolis,
had
which is
received
divided
that which
into
is
circumcision
to
and
be,
saints.
died.
hath
There
already
And
is
so
been.
he
but one
passed us
language.
by
God
in his
requires
But
blessing.
when you
that
hear
which is
peace
Thus
and
we
joy
sinned in
exist,
doing
I
this
will.
contrary to his
And moreover,
opinion, and he
Now I
I
was
saw
sick
under
told you
the
that
sun
very
the
Son, so
day.
place
that
of
you might
judgment,
know him.
But I saw
For
that the
he
Most
has
High's
2
sentence
sons,
was
one
guilty,
on
and the
his
place of
right,
because they
and one
had
on his
wanted to
left.
do the
iniquity was
same
there.
thing to
The one on
Sarah
his right
and
will
I said in
Rebekah
my
that
heart,
they
demonic
did to
faith.
God
Dinah
shall
our
judge the
sister.
He will
righteous
fight
and the wicked.
against
But
the
the
name
For
Most
of
there is a
High
God.
time
prevented
there
them.
for every
Now
purpose,
They
4
for every
kings will
persecuted
work.
descend from
Abraham
that
when he
king.
was a
I said in
nomad,
my
In his
heart,
and they
30th
harassed
concerning
year
his
the
he will
estate
flocks
of the
come
when they
up
sons
were
of
to
men,
pregnant.
Memphis.
that
And
God
He
they
will
might
build a
grossly
manifest
temple
them
mistreated
there,
and
with
men
they might see
who
that
On
they
had
that
been
day,
themselves
born
his
are
in
own
this
son will
house.
rise up
This
against
is how
him.
they
For that which
treated the
before the
nomadic
sons of
The
people,
whole land will
Before
feel
seizing
the
their
Spirit.
wives and murdering
Even
them.
one
On that
But
day,
the
he
wrath
will
of the
issue
Most
an
High
order
ultimately
over
As the
the
one
came
whole
dieth,
upon
land,
them.
so that the
dieth the
priests
other.
of the land
Chapter
of all
Yea,
the
they have
saints
all
will
one
receive
bread.
And I
the same.
So
said
that a
to
man
my
hath no
father
You will
Jacob,
greatness
repay
above
double
the
through
king.
every
you the
gift
Most High
for
will
all
bring
of
the
the good
Canaanites
things
to
which my
nothing,
father gave
and
to
will
All
give
you.
their
go
land
unto
to
one
you
He
and
will
place.
your
shut up the
descendants
holy
after you.
All
places.
are of the dust.
He
For
will
from
take
this
their
day
houses.
forward Shechem shall
He
be
will take
called
their
city
sons
of the
prisoners.
Who
senseless.
knoweth the
He will
spirit of
order
Because as one might
sacrifices
scoff
on
at
the
a
spirit of the
fool,
nations
so
beast
we
that
that
their
goeth
scoffed
evil
at
will
downward
be
to
them.
the
done
earth.
in the
Because
land.
by defiling my
He will
sister they
approve
Wherefore
committed
according
I
to
folly in
perceive
Israel.
that there is
And we
nothing
On
left
that
better
there
day, the
and
than that
came
a
to
princes of
man
the
should
land
Bethel.
will
rejoice
tear
in his
their
own
clothes.
works, for that is
Chapter
his
Woe to
8.
you,
portion.
O rulers of
For
Egypt!
There
whoso
I
bringeth
again
those
days,
saw
what
the
shall be
vision
unto
because
as
your
formerly
day has
after we
passed.
had been there
The
70
violence
days.
being done to the poor
And I
will
saw
turn
7
against
men
you,
in
and
white
your children
clothing
will
who were
be
saying
seized
to
with
me,
plunder.
Arise,
In
put on
those
the
days, the
vestments of the
cities of
priesthood,
Egypt will groan,
the
for
crown
the
of
voice of the
righteousness,
one
the
who
oracle
sells and
of
the one who buys will
understanding,
not
the
be
robe
heard.
of
Chapter
truth,
4.
the
The markets
breastplate
of
So I
of
the cities
faith,
of
returned and
Egypt will
the
considered
be
all the
mitre for the
destitute.
oppressions that are
head,
done
Those
unto
and
the
the
who are in
sons.
apron for
Egypt will
And
prophetic
weep
behold, the
power.
together.
tears of such as would
They
Which
will
oppress,
carried
desire
one of
death,
these
they
and
had
put
no
them on
death
me
comfort.
and
for
said,
food.
And
From
on the
now
side of their
on be a
oppressors
priest,
there was
In
you
those
and all
power.
your
days they will run up
posterity.
to the
They had no
rocks and be
The
comfort.
taught,
first
saying,
anointed me with
Fall
holy oil
upon
Wherefore
and
us.
gave
I
me a
praise
We
staff.
will
the dead
not
which are
die.
already
The
dead,
second
A
washed
or
double
me
the
with
living
pure
which I
affliction will
am
water,
alive.
multiply
fed me
upon the
by
whole
hand with
land.
Confederacy
bread
and
and
oath
holy
In
which
those
wine,
hath not
days
yet
the
and put
king
been,
will
on
who
me
hath
a
perish,
not
holy
seen,
and
and
all the
glorious
neither
nursery
ear
vessel.
hath it
women will
done
be
unto the Son.
seized and
The
brought
third
to
put
be
on me
bound.
something
Again,
made
I
of
They
considered
will
linen
all
suffer
like a
travail and
diseases,
every
ephod.
right
and their
work,
The
blood will be
that
fourth
for
drunk
place,
this
on their
a man is
breasts,
around me
envied
a
and
of
it will
men.
be
girdle which
applied as
was like
This is
poison
purple.
to
also
the arrows.
vanity
The
On
fifth
account
gave
of
me
the
a branch
distress of
of
the
rich
cities,
olive
he will
the
wood.
command
fool
again, and
The
all living
sixth
holding his hands
placed
life
a
for
wreath
together
12
on my
years and
head.
under
his
will
own
receive,
The
flesh.
seventh
and
placed the
presented a
priestly
Better
blood
is an
to
diadem
them
on
to
me
shoot
and
arrows.
filled my hands with
The
incense,
Than oath
midwife
in
that
order
who is
that I
upon
might
the
serve
earth
as
will
travail and
priest
grieve.
for the
vexation of
Most
spirit.
High
The woman
Almighty.
who has given birth
And they
will
said
lift
to
her
me,
I
eyes to heaven,
Levi, your
saying,
posterity
And I
shall
Why
be
saw
did I sit
divided
vanity
upon
into
the
under the
three
first
sun.
stool
offices
to bring
as a
forth the
sign
There is
of the
one
son?
glory of the
alone,
king,
and there
The
is
his
not
barren
cup.
second.
woman and the
Yea,
virgin
The
he
will
hath
first
neither
lot
rejoice,
shall be
saying,
child nor
great,
brother.
It is
no
our
other shall be
time to
Yet
greater
is there
than
rejoice,
no
it.
end
because
of all
we
The
have
his
no
second
labors.
shall
child
be
upon the
in
Neither
the
is his
earth,
priestly
eye
but
role.
ours shall
satisfied
be
with
in
But the
riches.
heaven.
third shall be
Neither saith
granted
he,
a new
for
In
name,
those
whom do I
days the
lay
because
me
from
priests
and
will
Judah
be
bereave
a
my
king
brought
will
soul
before
of
the
arise
joy?
king,
and shall
and
found
they will
in the
take captive
priesthood
This
the
is also
in
Jews who
accord
are in
with the
yea,
Egypt.
it is
Gentile
so
They
law
will
and
bring
for
them
attractive.
all
to
nations.
Jerusalem, and they will
His
Who
inhabit
presence
are
is
it
better
and dwell
beloved
there,
as a
because
prophet
they
of
have
the
no
then
good
Most
you will
reward
hear
High,
that
for their
there is
labors.
a
security in
For
descendant
if
of
they
Jerusalem.
fall,
Abraham,
Tear
our
your
one will
father.
lift
garments,
up the
O
To
stone.
you
priests of
and
the
your
land.
posterity
Woe
will
to
be
him that
Son
is
of
everything
alone
desired
perdition
in
will
before him,
soon
Israel,
when he
come.
hath not
and you
another to
shall
help
eat
him out.
In
everything
those days the
attractive to the
lawless
Lord.
will
If two
appear
And
in
lie
your
holy
together,
posterity
places.
will
they have
share
agreed.
In
among
those
themselves
days
the
the
How
kings
king's
of
can
the
one
standard.
keep
Persians will
warm
hasten,
alone?
From
and they will
among them will
stand
be
to
And if
fight
one
priests,
with the
prevail
king of
against
judges, and
him,
Assyria.
two
scribes,
shall withstand
and
him.
Four
by their
kings will
word the
For the
fight with the
sanctuary
king
will
of
be
threefold cord
Egypt.
is
controlled.
not
They will
quickly
spend
broken.
3
When I
years in
awoke,
that
I
place, until
understood
the
that
Better is
this
a
veil
was
poor
be
like
and
the
a
thus
wise
first
between
dream,
the
child
and I hid
than an
this
descendants
in
old
of
and
my
the
heart
foolish
as
kings.
king who
well.
will no more
And I
be
In
did
those
not
comforted.
days,
report it to
blood
any
will
For out
human
of
flow
prison
from
being
he
the
on
cometh
hearts
to
of
earth.
the
reign,
rulers.
whereas also he
Chapter
that is
Rich
9.
born in
kings
his
will
kingdom
become
becometh
And after
poor.
blessed,
2
and
days,
they will
Judah
not
and
be
I
I
able to
went
considered
with
and all
our
the
father
living which walk under
Jacob
the sun,
to
with the
Isaac our
second
grandfather.
child shall stand up in his
And my
stead.
father's father blessed
There is
me
no
in
end
accord
to
with
all
the
kings,
vision that I
even
had
of all
seen.
that
And he did not want to go with us to
they
Bethel.
also
The
that
whole
come
land
after
will be
shall
When we
not
came
rejoice.
to Bethel, my
He will
father
flee
Jacob
toward
saw a
Nineveh
vision
to
concerning me, that I should be in the
In the
priesthood.
6th year, the
He
Persian
arose
kings will
early
plot
and
an
paid
ambush in
tithes for
Memphis.
all to the Most High through
They will
me.
kill the Assyrian
And thus we
king.
came to Hebron to
The
settle
Persians
there.
will take vengeance on the land.
And Isaac kept
and they will
calling me
command to kill
continually
all
to
the
bring to
heathen
my
and the
remembrance the
lawless
law
ones.
of the Most
They
High,
will command to
just
build
as
the
the
temples
angel
of
had
the
shown
king.
Keep
me.
thy foot when thou
They will
goest
He
give
taught me the
double
law of
gifts
the
to the
priesthood,
house
be
of
more ready
God.
to hear
They will
sacrifices,
say,
holocausts,
"The name of
voluntary
God is
offerings
for they
of the
consider
first
not
The
the
whole
produce,
land
people.
will hail
offerings
the
for
Persians.
Be
sacred
not rash
turtle.
with thy
Even the
mouth,
remnant
Day
and
by
let not
day
thine
he
heart
was
be
informing
hasty
me,
to utter
affliction,
anything
say,
before
occupying
God.
The Lord
himself
will
God
with
is
send
in
me.
us a
heaven,
righteous
and thou
And he
upon
said
earth.
to
the
me,
land will not
be
Therefore
on
let
guard
thy
against the
words be
spirit
He will
of
command that no
promiscuity,
royal matter
for
be
it is
presented
constantly
for 3
active,
years
and through your
6
descendants
months.
it is
The
about
land will
to
be
defile
full
the
of good and
sanctuary.
abundant
When thou
well-being.
Therefore
vowest to
take
vow
for
unto
yourself
God,
Those
a
who
wife
are
while
alive
you are
to go to
still
those
young,
who are
but he
dead,
hath
a
no
say,
wife who
pleasure in
is
fools.
free of
"Rise up,
blood
Say
or
that
you
which thou dost
profanation,
must
vow.
rest."
who is not from the
Better is it
race
that
of
thou
For it
shouldest
is
not
with that
vow,
alienations.
king,
than that thou
the
shouldest
son of
Before
vow
you
and
lawlessness,
not
enter the
pay.
that hear,
sanctuary,
saying,
Suffer
bathe.
not
"I
thy
am
mouth
While
to
you are
Christ,
cause thy flesh
called
to
as
sacrificing,
his
sin.
name."
wash,
Neither
and
say thou
again
before
when
the
the
angel that it
sacrifice
was
is
an error.
concluded,
When the
wash.
Christ comes,
Wherefore should
he will
God be
Present
come
to
in
the
a
angry
Most
at
manner
High
all,
the
of
12
his
destroy the
trees
judge,
work
that
of
with
thine
have
hands?
crowns
leaves,
of
as
death
Abraham
surrounding
For
taught
in the
me.
multitude of
And
You
from
will
trees
every
walk
and
upon
clean
many
the
living
hills
words,
and
animal
valleys
and
there
at
are
the
herd
also
sound of the
bring a
divers
trumpet.
that meet him.
sacrifice to the Most High.
The whole world
And
will
of
Hear
all
thou
your
behold
first
them
God.
like the
produce
sun
and
that
wine, bring
shines
the
If
from the
thou
very
east
seest
and
first
the
as a
rises
oppression of the
from the
sacrifice to
west.
the
poor,
Most High
and
This
Almighty,
is
vile
how
and
he will
perverting
and
of
come.
salt with
judgment and
The
salt
law of
every
his
justice,
angels
sacrificial
surround him.
offering.
marvel
But the
not.
son of
Chapter
lawlessness
10.
will begin
For
to
he that
stand
is higher
And
than
against
now,
the
my
highest
children,
is God.
observe the things
He will
which I
say to the
commanded
sun,
you, since
fall,
what I heard
and it
from
will
my
fall.
ancestors I
Moreover,
have
say,
the
told
shine,
profit of
you.
the
and it will
earth
do
is
it.
for all.
See, I am
He will
free
say
of
to darkness,
responsibility for your
by the
impiety,
He will
for
say to
any
the moon,
He that
transgression
loveth
blood.
you
silver
may
shall not be
commit unto the
satisfied with
consummation
silver,
of the
nor
He
he
will
age.
that
go
loveth
forth
abundance
with
with
them
Against
from
the
the sky.
Messiah,
This is
the
also
Savior
He
of
will
the
walk
world,
upon the sea
When
in
goods
and
be
upon
leading
the
free,
Israel
rivers
they are
and
astray,
upon
increased
dry
and
for the
land.
committing
kingdom.
in it
And
He
great
will
what good
cause
deeds
is
the
there to
against
lame
the
the
to
Most
owners
walk.
High.
thereof,
He will
saving
cause
the
the deaf
beholding
And you
of them
shall
with
act
their eyes?
He will
lawlessly
cause
in
the dumb
Israel,
to
The
speak.
sleep of
with
a
the
lame
He will
result
cause
that
the
man
blind
Jerusalem
to see.
cannot bear the
whether he
presence
eat
The
of
meat
the
or
lepers
money.
he will
wickedness.
But the
cleanse.
abundance of the rich
But
The
the
will not
ill
suffer
curtain
him
of the
to heal.
temple will be
The
torn,
demons he
so
will
that
There
it
is a
will
cast
no
sore
out.
evil
longer
which I have seen
conceal
under
your
the sun.
He will
shameful
multiply
behavior.
his
Namely,
signs and
You
his
shall be
wonders in
scattered
the
as
kept for the
presence of
captives
the
owners
among the
thereof
nations,
to their
where
He will
you will
do
be
the
a
works which the
disgrace and a
Christ
But
did,
those
curse.
riches
except
perish
for
For
when
the
he will
house
go
which the
alone.
Most High shall choose
In
begat
shall
the
be
this you will
Son,
know
called
that he
and there
Jerusalem,
is
is
the
nothing
son of
as the book
lawlessness,
of Enoch, the
because
As
he
he came forth
righteous
of his
unaided
mother's
his
womb,
life.
naked shall he
For
return to
behold,
go
Chapter
as
I
he
will
11.
came,
tell you
and shall
his
take
I was
nothing
sons,
in his labor
28
which
when
he
I
may
and
took
carry
a
away in
wife.
his
Her
hand.
name was
he is
Melka.
And this also
She
is the
conceived
story
and
of a
gave birth to a
skinny-legged
son,
young
and I
lad,
gave
so
him
shall
the
he
having
name
go.
tufts of
And what
gray
Gershom,
hair
profit
because
in
we were
front
that
of his
hath
sojourners
labored
bald
in the
head.
land.
His
And I
eyebrows
All
saw
his
are
days
that
pierced
as
with
also he
concerns
years.
eateth
him,
in
he would
There
darkness,
is a
not be in
leper
the
he hath
first
much
bare
rank.
sorrow
spot
and
in
wrath
front of his
within
hand.
And
him.
Kohath was born
He
in
will
the
transform
35th year of
himself
my
in the
life
presence of
before
those
It is
who
good
see
and
sunrise.
him.
comely for one to
He will
eat,
And in a
become a
vision I
young
saw
to
him
child.
enjoy the
standing in
good
the
of all his
heights,
Become
labor that he
old.
in the
taketh under
midst
the
of the
sun.
He will
congregation.
transform
Which
himself
This is
in
why I
every
called him
sign.
for it is his
Kohath.
The
portion.
signs
That
of his
is,
head
the
will
Every
not
man
ruler
also
of
to whom
reproach
God hath
majesty
evil.
given
and
riches and wealth,
Therein
and
you will
hath given
know
him
that
power
he
to
is
eat
And
the
she
son
thereof,
bore
of
and
me
it
a
is his
third
portion,
son,
and to rejoice in his
The
labor.
Merari,
virgin,
This
in the
whose name is
40th year of
Tabitha,
my
will
life.
hear that
For
the
he shall
Since
not
his
shameless
much
mother
one
bore
will
remember
him
his
reveal
with great
himself in the
pain,
holy
I called
places.
him
because
And
Merari.
she will
God
put on
answered
her
That is
garment of
bitterness.
fine linen, and she will pursue him
Jochebed was
up
born
to
in
Judea,
Egypt in the
scolding
64th
him
year of my
up to
life.
Jerusalem,
For
saying,
by that time
O
I had a
shameless
great
one,
reputation
O
in the
son of
midst of my
lawlessness,
brothers.
O you who have been
Chapter
hostile
12.
to all the saints.
And
Then
Gershom
the
took a
shameless
wife
one
who
will
bore
be
him
angry at the
Lamni
Chapter
and
virgins.
6.
Simei,
He will
the
pursue
There is
her
an
sons
up
evil
of
which
to
I have seen
Ammon
under
Kohath,
the
to the
sun,
were
that is
sunset.
common
Abraham,
among men.
He will suck
Issachar,
her blood
A
in
Hebron, and
man
his
to whom
womb.
God
Ozil.
hath given
He will
riches,
cast
And the
her
wealth,
upon
sons
the
of
honor.
temple,
Merari
He
were
wanteth
she will
not
Mulai
become a
his
and
soul
healing
over
for
Moses.
the
his
people.
idols.
And
Yet
in my
God
She will
giveth
rise
94th
up
not
year,
knowledge
against
to eat
them,
Abraham
and
took
she
thereof,
will live
Jochebed,
and
my
scold
daughter,
him, saying,
as his wife,
O
This is
shameless
vanity.
one,
because he
you
and
have
my
no
daughter had
power
been
against
born
my
on the
soul
same
or my
day.
body,
If a
because
man
I was
be
I
8
an
years
live
old
hundred
when
before
I
years,
all
entered
and
the
lives
land
people.
of
many years,
And
Canaan.
so
also
that the
my
At
days of
blood
18
which
years
has
years
been
be
old
cast
when I
upon the
killed
so be
temple
Shechem.
not
has
filled
become
with
a
At
glory,
healing
19
and
for
years
his
I
also
people.
that he
served
have
as a
no
priest.
burial.
Then
At
when
28
Elijah
years
and
I
Enoch,
took a
Untimely
the
wife.
shameless one, has
And at
revealed
48
himself in the
I
holy
entered
place,
Egypt.
they
For
will
he
come
cometh
down
in
and
with
See,
fight
my
with him,
children,
saying,
you are a
departed
third
from
Are you
generation.
indeed not
and his name
ashamed, you
shall
During
who
be
my
attach
accursed.
yourselves to the
118th
saints?
year,
Moreover, he
Because
hath
you
not
are
Joseph.
seen
always
the sun nor
estranged.
Chapter
known.
13.
You have been hostile
This
to
hath
those
more
who
reverence.
And
belong to
now,
heaven.
my children, I
You
command
have
you,
Yea,
acted
though
fear
he
the
live
against
Most
a
those
High,
who
1,000
your
live
years
God,
in the
with
twice
your
land.
whole
told,
heart,
yet hath he seen
You
to
have
no
been
walk
good.
according
hostile
to
to
his
the
law
throne.
in
Do not all go
integrity.
to
You
one
have
place?
acted
Teach your
against the
All
children
the
Lord.
letters
labor of man
also,
is
so
for
You are
that
naught,
they might
always
have
yet the
ashamed.
appetite is
understanding
not
throughout
full.
all
You
their
have fallen
For
lives,
what
from
hath
as
heaven
the
they
like
wise
morning
ceaselessly
war?
read the
stars.
law of the
What
You
hath
were
Most
the
High.
changed,
poor
and
that
your
knoweth
tribe
For
sight?
became
everyone who
darker
knows
than
the
you.
law of the Most High
But
Better
shall
you are
be
is
not
the
honored
sight of
ashamed.
the
wherever he
eyes
You
goes.
than the
stand
wonder
He
firmly
of
shall
the
not
against
be a
God,
This is
stranger.
also
devil.
vanity.
He shall acquire many
The
more
shameless
friends
one
than
will
his
hate,
That which
parents,
hath
and he will be
and many men
angry,
will want
and
to
he will
serve
fight
him
known
to
that
hear
he
the
is
law
not
from his
marketplace
mouth.
Neither may he
city.
contend with him
Therefore,
that
my
And he will
sons,
spend
do
7 days
righteousness
fighting
on
with
earth,
them.
seeing there be many
And they
in
will
order
spend
that you
3
might
and 1/2
find it
days
in
in the
heaven.
marketplace dead.
Sow
All
good
knoweth
things
what
in your
is good in
souls,
man.
and you
But
will
on the
find
4th
them
day
in
they
your
will
lives.
rise up, and they will
Vain
scold
If you
and
sow
say,
evil, you
"Oh,
will reap every
shameless
trouble
one.
and
tell a
Oh,
man
tribulation.
son
what
of
shall be after him
lawlessness.
under the sun?
Are you
Acquire
indeed
wisdom
not
in the
ashamed
fear
of
of the
yourself,
Most
since
High.
you are leading astray
Because
the
if a
people of
captivity
God for whom
occurs,
you did not
if cities
suffer?
and territories
Do
are
you
laid
not know
waste,
that we live
if
in
silver
the
and
Lord?
gold and every
As the
possession are
words were
lost,
spoken, they
nothing
prevailed
can
over
take
him,
away the
saying,
wisdom of the wise
"Furthermore,
man,
we will lay
except
down
the
before the
blindness of
flesh
A good name
impiety
is better than
and
and
the
we will
precious
kill
obtuseness
you,
of
so
the
that
day
you
of
are
death
unable to
than the
speak
day
For
of
on
if
that
man's
anyone
day,
preserves
because
himself
we
It is
are
from
better to go
evil
to
always
the house of
on
mourning than to
his
go to the
wisdom
house
shall
of
be
You are
weeping.
always
For
glorious
that will be
even
hostile
among
to
his
the Lord.
opponents.
The
the
shameless
living will
one
It
lay
will
in
be
will
found
hear,
to be a
he will be
homeland
angry
in a
and
foreign
fight him,
territory,
and the whole city
and
will
a
by the
friend in
surround
the
sadness
him.
of the
midst of his
country.
On
enemies.
that day they will shout
Whoever
up to
teaches
heaven
good
as they
things
heart
and
of
shout,
the wise
practices
while
them
all
is in
shall
the
the
be
house of
people and
enthroned
all the
with
The
rulers
heart
kings,
of
see
fools
them.
as
is in
was
the house of
The
Joseph
son
my
of
brother.
lawlessness will not
It is
prevail
better
over
to hear
them.
the
Chapter
rebuke of
He
the
14.
will be
wise
angry at the
than for a
Lamb,
man to
And
hear
now,
the
and he
my
will
song of
cease to
children,
fools.
sin
I know
against
from
him.
the
For in the
writings writings of Enoch,
You will
that
pursue
in the
all
end
those
time you will act
they and the
piously
priests
against the
will
Most
be
High,
brought back down.
setting your hands
He
to
will
every
take
evil
Oppression
deed.
maketh a wise man
Because
mad,
of you, your brothers
and
will be
again
humiliated,
destroyeth
and
the
among
heart.
all
will
the
remove their
nations you
skin
shall
from
Better
become
is
their
the
an
heads.
end of a
occasion
thing
for
than
You
the
will
scorn.
beginning
remove their
thereof.
nails
For
one by
your
one.
father
patience and
Israel
He will
is
command
pure
the
with
vinegar and
respect
wine
to
they
all
put
the
in your
impiety
nose.
Be
of
not
the
hasty
chief
in
Now
thy
those
priest,
who
spirit
are
to anger,
unable to
for
bear
who laid
up
anger
their
to the
hands
resideth
on
in
the
the
orders
bosom
of
of
that
Savior of
king
the
to
world.
take gold and flee
They
over
As
the
heaven
forest
is
to the
pure
desert
above
This is
the
the
place.
cause
earth,
that the
and you
former
shall
They
be
will
the
lie
light
said
down
of
to
as
thee,
one
Israel,
who sleeps.
as the
Beloved,
sun
The
and the
Lord will
moon.
receive their spirits
For
and their
what will all
souls
the
to
nations
himself.
do if
wisdom
you
is
Their
become
good
flesh
darkened
will
with
petrify,
impiety?
and by it there is
and
You
no
will bring
wild
down a
animal
curse
will
on
eat
our
them
For
nation,
until the
wisdom
last
because you
is
day
want
of
to
the great
destroy the
judgment.
light of the law,
And they
But the
will rise up
excellency
and
of
granted to
find
you
a
for the
place to
enlightenment
rest.
of
light.
every
They will
man,
not be in the kingdom of the
teaching
Christ.
commandments
Consider
and
the world,
Those who have
codes
for who
endured
to the
can make
Most
that
High's
great
just
which he
ordinance.
hath made
I will grant to them
You
that
plunder
they
the
day of
Most High's
prosperity
offerings.
be
From
joyful,
his
but
share
in the
you
day
They
of
steal
will
adversity
20
receive
parts,
favor over
God
it,
also hath
contemptuously
and they will
eating
sustained
it
triumph
with
over
cords.
the son of
You
lawlessness.
teach the Most
And they
High's
will
commands
witness
out
the
of greed for
dissolution
gain.
of heaven and earth.
Married
All things have
women
I
you
seen.
They will
profane.
receive the
You have
throne of
intercourse
glory
There
with
is a
whores
just
and
man that
adulteresses.
perisheth
The
in his
60
right.
You
righteous
take
ones who
Gentile
are
women
prepared
for
to
your
his
wives,
mouth
that
and your
prolongeth
sexual
his life.
and they
relations
will
will
gird on
become
the
like
breastplate
Sodom
of
and
Yahweh.
Gomorrah.
Be not
And they will
bright
run
You
to
will be
Jerusalem
inflated with
and
pride
fight
over
with
neither
the
the
make
shameless,
thyself
priesthood,
saying,
over.
exalting
all power
yourselves
which
not
the
merely by
prophets have
human
done from the
standards,
beginning
but
you have
contrary
done.
to the
But
commands
Be
of
not
the
you
Most
are
High.
unable to raise the dead
With
because you
contempt
have
and
no
laughter you
power
will
to give
deride
life.
the
Thou die
sacred.
before thy
Therein
time.
we have known that you are the
Chapter
son
It
of
is good that thou
lawlessness.
shouldest take hold of it.
You
Therefore,
will
the
Yea,
hear,
also,
and you
from
sanctuary
will
this
be
which
we
the
angry,
draw
Most High
not
shall
and command to
choose
kindle
shall
He
all
become
that
the
feareth
desolate,
God
and the
and you
shall
righteous
come
ones will
forth
be
of the
bound.
Lord.
and you will
They
be
will be
captives
lifted
in
up
all
in
the
Wisdom
nations.
strengtheneth
And
the
on that
wise,
And you
day the
shall be
heart
to
of
them
many
a
will
mighty
harden,
men
revolting
which are
thing,
and they will
and you
flee
shall
from him,
receive
For there is
saying,
scorn
not a
and
just
eternal
man
this is
upon
not
earth
the
that
humiliation.
doeth
Christ.
good, and
The
And
Christ
saith
did
unless
not
you
kill
had
the
received
righteous,
mercy
also,
through
think
Abraham,
no
not
heed
Isaac,
unto
pursue
and
all
men
Jacob,
whom
words
you
our
which
might
are
see
fathers,
them,
spoken, lest thou
not
but
a
hear
single
thyself
persuade
one
them
and
of
with
your
curse thee.
signs
descendants
and
will be
For
wonders.
left on
oftentimes
earth.
also
On
thine
that
own
day
heart
the
Chapter
Lord
knoweth
will
that thou
pity
16.
those
thyself
who are his
likewise
own.
hast cursed
He
thy
will
Now I have
send from
come to
heaven
know
his
that for 70 weeks
64,000
you shall
by
angels,
wander
wisdom.
each
astray
of whom
and
has 6
profane the
Then
wings.
I
priesthood
will be
and
The
wise.
defile the
sound will move
sacrificial
heaven and
altars.
earth when they give
You shall
praise
set
and
aside
glory.
the law
Far off
and
and
nullify
Now
exceeding
the
those
great,
words
upon
of the
whose
prophets
forehead
by
the
your
name of
wicked
Christ is
perversity.
written,
I applied
and
mine
upon
You
heart
whose
persecute
to
hand
just
is
know
the
and
men,
to
seal.
and you
search and to
hate the
Both
seek
the
out
pious.
small
wisdom
and the
and
great
The
the
will be
word of the
reason of
taken
faithful
up
you
intelligence,
upon
regard
and to
the
with
know the
wings and
revulsion.
wickedness
lifted
of
up
folly,
A
before
man who
the
even
by
of
the
clouds.
power of
foolishness
the
and
Most High
madness.
Then
renews the
Gabriel
law,
and
you
I
Uriel
name
find
become
more
a
deceiver.
bitter
pillar
than
of
death.
light,
And
leading
finally
them
you shall
into
A
plot
the
woman
to
holy
kill
whose
land.
him,
heart is
not
It will
snared
be
discerning
and
granted
nets,
his
to them to
and her
eat
imminence.
from the
hands
tree
as
of
By
life.
fan.
your wickedness you
They
take
will wear
innocent
white
blood on
God
garments,
your
shall escape
heads.
from
and
her,
angels
but the
will
sinner
watch
shall be
I
over
taken
tell
by
them.
you,
her.
on account of
They will
him, your
not
holy
thirst,
Behold,
places shall
nor
be
this have
will
I
the
raised to
son
the
found
of
of the
ground.
preacher,
lawlessness be
You shall
able
have
to
counting one
no
by
prevail
place
one,
over
that is
them.
find
clean,
out the account.
but
And
you will
on
be
that
as a
day the
curse
earth
and a
Yet my
will be
soul
dispersion
feareth
disturbed,
by
among
finding
all the
and
none.
the sun will
nations,
darken.
until
One
he will
man among
again
a
have
Peace will be
regard
thousand have
for
I
removed
you,
from
found,
the earth.
and will take you
but a
back
woman
into
among all
Birds
pasture.
will
those
fall
have
upon
I
the
not
earth,
found.
dead.
Chapter
Lo,
17.
The
this
earth will
only
be
have I
dry.
found, that God
The
hath
waters
made
of
Because
the
you have
sea
man
heard
will
about the
dry up.
70 weeks,
that they
listen
The
also
sinners have
concerning the
groaned
many
upon the
priesthood.
earth, saying, What
In
have you
each
done to us,
jubilee
O
there
son
shall
of
be a
lawlessness?
priesthood.
Saying, I am
In
the
the first
Christ, and
jubilee,
you are
the
the
first
devil.
person to be
You are
anointed
unable
to
to
the
save
priesthood will be
yourselves so that
great,
you might save
and he
us.
shall speak to the
You
Most
produced
High as
signs in our
Father,
presence until
and his
he
priesthood shall be
alienated us from
fully
the Christ who
satisfactory to
created
the
us.
Most High.
Woe
And in
to
the
us,
days
O
of his
who
joy
listen
he
to
shall
me.
rise up for the
Lo,
salvation
now
of
we
the
will
world.
die in a
A man's
famine.
wisdom maketh
In the
his
Wherein
second
indeed is
jubilee,
now
the
the
anointed
grace
one
of
shall be
righteousness,
conceived
and we
in
will
sorrow
worship
of the
him.
I
beloved
counsel thee
one.
to
But where
keep the
indeed
And
king's
is
his
the one
commandments,
who will
priesthood
keep
shall
that
be
in regard of
prized
the
and
oath
shall
of
be
God.
glorified by
Be not
Now
all.
hasty to
indeed
go
he
out of
will
his
be
sight.
The
wrathful
third
and
priest
not
shall
an
be
destroyed
evil
those who
overtaken by
disobey
He
grief.
doeth
Yahweh.
whatsoever
And the
pleaseth
fourth
He went
priesthood
deep to
shall
the
be
place
with
Where the word of a
substance,
king is,
because
did not
there is
injustice shall
find
power.
be imposed
And
upon
who may
him
say
in
unto
a high
Israel, What
degree.
doest thou?
Hierophants, and
And
did
all
not
Israel
find
shall
So
wealth.
hate
keepeth
each
the
one his
commandment,
neighbor.
shall
Then
feel
on
no
that
evil.
day the
The
shameless
fifth shall
one
be
will say
wise
to
overcome
the
by
man's
saints,
heart
darkness,
deserteth
Woe to me,
likewise
because
the
my
sixth
time is
and the
passed
seventh.
by for me.
In
While I
the
was
To every
seventh
saying
there
that
purpose
shall
my
there
be
is
time
time
did
and
not
pollutions,
pass
season.
by
such
for
as I
Therefore
am
the
me.
misery
unable
of
to
man
My
declare in
years
the presence
became
of
months,
human
For he
beings.
my
knoweth
days
not
have
the
passed
Because
away
only the
as
ones
dust
who do
passes
these
For who
away.
can
things
tell him when it
understand
shall
Now
such
be?
therefore
matters.
I will perish
There is no
together
man
with you.
that hath
Therefore
power
they
over
shall
Now
the
be in
spirit
therefore
in
captivity
run
vain.
and will be
forth to
preyed
Neither
gather
hath he
upon.
power in the
Both
day
their
seed
dead,
land
tares
and
and
there
their
is no
kill them,
possessions
discharge in
shall
that
be
bring up the
seed.
stolen.
saints,
Neither
And
shall
in the
because of
wickedness
fifth
them
week
deliver
the
they
those
shall
that
earth
are in
yields
return to the
fruit,
truth.
land of their
for because
desolation,
of
All this
them
have
the
I
and
sun
seen,
shall
and
shines
restore
applied
upon
my
the
anew
heart
the
earth,
unto
house of
every
the
for
work that
Most
is
because
done
of
High.
under the
them
sun.
the dew will
In the
come
There is a
seventh
upon the
week
time
there
earth.
will
wherein
come
one man
priests,
ruleth
The
over
same
another
will
of his
we
own
idolaters,
people.
saying,
adulterers,
You
money
made us
So I
lovers,
saw the
hostile to
wicked
arrogant,
Yahweh.
buried,
lawless,
with
You are
covers gone from
able,
the
adulteraries,
place
rise
of
up
their
and
holy.
pederast,
pursue them.
those
And they
who
were
practice
forgotten,
Then he
even
will
when they
bestiality.
take
had
his
so done.
fiery wings and fly
Chapter
out after the
18.
saints.
when
He will
vengeance will
fight
Because
come
sentence
upon
against
them
an
from the
evil work
Most
is
High,
not
the
angels will
executed
priesthood
appear
will
to
speedily.
come
lapse.
down.
Therefore,
And then
They
the
will
heart
Most
of
High
the
fight
will
sons of
raise
men
up
is
a
fully
battles,
set in
many
them to
swords.
do
all the
evil.
words of the
It will
Most
come to
High
pass
will
on
be
that
Though a
day
revealed.
that
sinner
the
do
Lord will
evil
appear
He
and
shall
100
command
effect
the
the
heaven
times,
judgment
and
of
the
truth
earth
over
and
with
the
his
great
earth
days be
many
wrath.
days.
prolonged,
And they
And
will
his
send
stars
his
shall
I
rise
know
fire.
in
that it shall
heaven
be
like
well
the
Fire
with
will
wind,
them that
prevail
fear
over
God.
kindling the light of
7
knowledge
years.
as day
But
is
it shall not be
illumined
It will
by
well
the
with the
consume the
wicked,
sun.
neither
sinners
shall he
and the
And he
prolong his
shall
devil
be
days which are as a
extolled by the
shadow.
whole inhabited
Because
True
he
world.
feareth
judgment
not
will
before
occur
This
on
God.
one
that
will
day.
shine forth like
The
the sun
mountains
in
and
the
the
There is a
earth.
earth
vanity
will
which
utter
is done upon
He
speech.
the
shall
earth,
take away all
Byways
darkness
that
from
there
will
be
under
speak
just
heaven,
men
and
and
unto
there
whom
shall
it
be
happeneth
peace in
according
all
to
Have
the
you
the
work
heard
of the
earth.
today the
wicked.
voice of a
The
man
heavens shall
Again,
break
there
in
be
He is
joy
wicked
not
in
men
his
come
to
to
days,
whom it
judge
and the
the
happeneth
earth shall
righteous,
be
according to
but
the
the
work
glad.
of the
lawless.
righteous.
The clouds will be
I
The
filled
said,
sins
with
of
joy,
each one
and
will
the
stand
knowledge of the
against
Most
him in
High
the place
will
where
be
they were
poured out
committed.
on the
Then
earth
I
Those
like
from
the
the
commanded the
water
day
earth,
of the
or of the
sea.
night.
because a man hath no better thing
Those
under
of
And
the
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 sun than
ones
angels
to
of
of
the
eat
glory
righteous
and
of the
drink
elect
Most
and
will
High's
see
marry,
the
presence will
sinners,
be
and
made
no
for that
glad
shall
by
separation
abide
him.
be
with him of
done,
his
and
labor,
The
those
and
heavens
days
committed
will
of
the
be
work
life.
of
opened,
death
and from
in
the
God
their
temple
giveth
of
him
torments.
unto the
glory
sun.
Then the sinners
sanctification will
in
come
torment
And I
upon
will
applied
see
him.
the
mine heart to
place
know
of the
With a
righteous,
wisdom,
fatherly
and to see
voice,
the
and
as from
thus
business which is
grace
Abraham
done
will
to
upon the
appear.
Isaac.
earth.
And the
In those
glory of the
days,
Most
that
High
which the
shall
Yesterday when
burst
I
righteous
forth
will
slept,
ask
upon
for
even
him,
will
as
be
I.
given to
and the
them many
spirit of
Then I
times.
beheld
understanding
all the
and
work of God,
On
sanctification
that
that a
shall
day
man
rest
Yahweh
cannot
upon
will
find
him
judge
out
the
in
the
the
heaven
work
and
which
the
is
waters.
done
earth.
under the sun.
He will
For he shall
judge
give the
those
Because though a
who
man
majesty of the
transgress
labor to
in
Most
see
heaven,
God,
High to
yet he
and
shall
those
those
not
who
who
are
find
did
his
it.
so on
sons
earth.
in
Yea,
truth
further,
forever.
though a
He will
wise
judge
man
the
think
And there
shepherd
to
shall
know
be
his
no
people,
successor
yet shall
for
he
He will
not
him
ask
be
in
about the
justified.
flock
generation
of
to
sheep,
generation
and they will be
forever.
given to him,
And in
without
his
any deadly
priesthood the
guile
nations shall be
existing in him.
multiplied in knowledge on the
After
earth,
these things,
and they shall
Elijah
be
and Enoch will
illumined
come
by the
down.
grace of the
They will
Most
lay
High.
down the flesh of
But
the world,
Israel
and
shall
they
be
will receive
diminished
their
by her
spiritual
ignorance,
flesh.
and darkened
They will
by her
pursue the
grief.
son of
But
lawlessness
all
and
In
will
this
his
kill
I
him
considered
priesthood
in my
physically
sin
heart
with
shall
his
to
wicked
declare
cease,
all
feet.
this,
and
that the
lawless
On
men
that
righteous
shall
day
and
he
the
rest
will
from
wise
their
in
dissolve
their
in
iniquity,
their
works
presence
are
like
in the
the
hand
and
of
ice
God.
righteous
was
men shall
dissolved in
No
find
the
man
fire.
rest in
knoweth either
him.
love
You will
or
perish
hatred,
like
And he
a
shall
serpent
open the
which
gates
has
of
no breath
paradise.
in
He
it.
shall
all
remove the
things
They will
sword
say
that
become
has
to
alike
threatened
before.
since
Your
Adam,
time has
There is
passed
one
and he will
by.
example to
grant
the
to the
righteous,
saints
and
to
Now
to the
eat
wicked,
of the
therefore
tree of
you
life.
to the
and
good
those
and
who
to the
believe
clean,
The
will
spirit of
perish.
to the
holiness
unclean.
shall
They
be
will be
upon
And the
cast
them,
into the
sacrifices
and
bottomless
Beliar
pit,
shall
and the
be
and
bound
doors
sacrifices
will
by
be
him,
closed for
and
them.
he shall
as is the
grant to
good,
his
On
children
that
so
the
day,
authority
the
to
Christ,
trample on
he
the
that
wicked
King,
sweareth
and all
spirits.
as
his
he that
saints will
feareth
And
come
the
not
forth
Most
from
High will
heaven.
rejoice in
He
his
will burn
children.
the
This
earth.
is an
He will be
evil
well
among
among
pleased by
all
his
1,000
things
years
that
beloved
are
ones
done
upon
under the
earth,
forever.
sun.
because the
In
sinners
There is
prevailed
one
Abraham,
over
event
Isaac,
before.
and
He will
Jacob will
create a
rejoice,
new
Yea,
and I
heaven
shall be
also the
and a new
heart
glad.
of the
earth.
sons of
And all
men
the
No
is full
saints
of
shall
deadly
be
evil,
devil
clothed
will
in
and
resist
madness is
righteousness.
in
them.
their heart while they
He will
live.
rule with his
Thus
Chapter
kingdom,
then
19.
they go to
ascending
the
and
dead.
descending.
And now, my children,
While
you
they
have
are
But
all
heard
to him that is
everything.
joined to
Choose
all
for
the living,
they are
yourselves
with the
light or
Christ
darkness,
1,000
the
years.
law
for a
of the
living
Most
dog
High or the works
is
of
better
the
than a
liar.
dead lion.
And his sons
For
replied,
the living
Before the
know
Most
that they
High
shall
we will
die,
live according to
but
his
the
law.
dead know
And their
not
father said to
anything.
them, The
Neither have
Most
they
High
any
is my
more a
witness,
reward,
and his
for the
angels
memory
are
of him is
witnesses,
forgotten.
and you are witnesses.
Also,
And
their
I am
love
witness
and their
concerning
hatred
the
and their
word from your
envy
mouth.
is now perishing.
And his son said,
Neither have
We
they
are
any more a portion
witnesses.
forever than anything that
Then
is done
Levi
under the
finished
sun.
giving instructions to his
Go thy
sons.
way.
He stretched
Eat
out
thy
his
bread
feet on
with
his
joy,
bed
and
and
drink
was
thy
gathered
wine
to
with a
his
merry
fathers,
heart.
having
For God
lived
now accepteth thy
137 years.
Let thy
And they
garments be
put him in
always
a
white,
coffin
and let
and
thy
later
head lack
buried
no
him in
one.
Hebron with
Live
Abraham,
joyfully with the
Isaac,
wife whom thou lovest all the days of the life of thy vanity, which he hath given thee under the sun, all the days of thy vanity. For that is thy portion in this life, and in thy labor which thou takest under the sun. Whatsoever thy hand findeth to do, do it with thy might. For there is no work, nor device, nor knowledge, nor wisdom in the grave whither thou goest. I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, neither yet bread to the wise, nor yet riches to men of understanding, nor yet favor to men of skill. But time and chance happeneth to them all. For man also knoweth not his time. As the fishes that are taken in an evil net, and as the birds that are caught in a snare, so are the sons of men snared in an evil time, when it falleth suddenly upon them. This wisdom have I seen also under the sun, and it seemed great unto me. There was a little city, and few men within it. And there came a great king against it, and besieged it, and built great bulwarks against it. Now there was found in it a poor wise man, and he by his wisdom delivered the city. Yet no man remembered that same poor man. Then said I, wisdom is better than strength. Nevertheless the poor man's wisdom is despised, and his words are not heard. The words of wise men are heard in quiet more than the cry of him that ruleth among fools. Wisdom is better than weapons of war, but one sinner destroyeth much good.
The King of Kings. Some go to church on a Sunday, disregarding the
Chapter 10.
seventh day.
Dead flies cause the ointment of the apothecary to send forth a stinking savour. So doth a little folly him that is in reputation for wisdom and honesty. A wise man's heart is at his right hand, but a fool's heart at his left. Yea, also, when he that is a fool walketh by the way, his wisdom faileth him, and he saith to every one that he is a fool. If the spirit of the ruler rise up against thee, leave not thy place, for yielding pacifieth great offences. There is an evil which I have seen under the sun, as an error which proceedeth from the ruler. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. I have seen servants upon horses, and princes walking as servants upon the earth. He that diggeth a pit shall fall into it, and whoso breaketh an hedge, a serpent shall bite him. Whoso removeth stones shall be hurt therewith, and he that cleaveth wood shall be endangered thereby. If the iron be blunt, and he do not whet the edge, then must he put to more strength. But wisdom is profitable to direct. Surely the serpent will bite without enchantment, and a babbler is no better. The words of a wise man's mouth are gracious, but the lips of a fool will swallow up himself. The beginning of the words of his mouth is foolishness, and the end of his talk is mischievous madness. A fool also is full of words. A man cannot tell what shall be, and what shall be after him, who can tell him? The labor of the foolish wearieth every one of them, because he knoweth not how to go to the city. Woe to thee, O land, when thy king is a child, and thy princes eat in the morning. Blessed art thou, O land, when thy king is the son of nobles, and thy princes eat in due season, for strength and not for drunkenness. By much slothfulness the building decayeth, and through idleness of the hands the house droppeth full. A feast is made for laughter, and wine maketh merry, but money answereth all things. Curse not the king, no, not in thy thought, and curse not the rich in thy bedchamber. For a bird of the air shall carry the voice, and that which hath wings shall tell the matter. Chapter 11. Cast thy bread upon the waters, for thou shalt find it after many days. Give a portion to 7 and also to 8, for thou knowest not what evil shall be upon the earth. If the clouds be full of rain, they empty themselves upon the earth. And if the tree fall toward the south or toward the north, in the place where the tree falleth, there it shall be. He that observeth the wind shall not sow, and he that regardeth the clouds shall not reap. As thou knowest not what is the way of the Spirit, nor how the bones do grow in the womb of her that is with child, even so thou knowest not the works of God who maketh all. In the morning sow thy seed, and in the evening withhold not thine hand. For thou knowest not whether shall prosper either this or that, or whether they both shall be alike good. Truly, the light is sweet, and a pleasant thing it is for the eyes to behold the sun. But if a man live many years, and rejoice in them all, yet let him remember the days of darkness, for they shall be many. All that cometh is vanity. Rejoice, O young man, in thy youth, and let thy heart cheer thee in the days of thy youth, and walk in the ways of thine heart, and in the sight of thine eyes. But know thou that for all these things God will bring thee into judgment. Therefore remove sorrow from thy heart, and put away evil from thy flesh, for childhood and youth are vanished. Chapter 12. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in it. while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not dark, nor the clouds return after the rain. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened, and the doors shall be shut in the streets, when the sound of the grinding is low. And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. Also, when they shall be afraid of that which is high, and fears shall be in the way. And the almond tree shall flourish, and the grasshopper shall be a burden, and desire shall fail. Because man goeth to his long home, and the mourners go about the street. Wherever the silver cord be loosed, or the golden bowl be broken, or the pitcher be broken at the fountain, or the wheel broken the cistern, then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto God who gave it. Vanity of vanity, saith the preacher. All is vanity. And moreover, because the preacher was wise, he still taught the people knowledge. Yea, he gave good heed, and sought out and set in order many proverbs. The preacher sought to find out acceptable words, and that which was written was upright, even words of truth. The words of the wise are as goads, and as nails fastened by the masters of assemblies, which are given from one shepherd. And further, by these, my son, be admonished. Of making many books there is no end, and much study is a weariness of the flesh. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God, and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. For God shall bring every work into judgment, with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. The end of Ecclesiastes, or the preacher.